Imagine living in a world where the sounds around you slowly fade away, where each day the voices of your loved one and the music of life grows quieter. This is a story of a woman who battled with the silence creeping into her life. A 30-year-old girl presented to my clinic with hearing loss that has been gradually progressive since the last many years. She tried to ignore, but the reality was inescapable. She was losing her hearing not just in one ear but both the ears. Concerned and afraid, she came to my clinic seeking for help. She was looking for a quick fix, but the journey was just beginning. I thoroughly evaluated her. Her ENT examination showed the canal and the tympanic membrane to be normal. Tuning fork test suggested us a conductive hearing loss, for which I asked her to perform audiometry and tympanometry. Audiometry showed conductive hearing loss and tympanometry showed us an AS type of audiogram indicating otosclerosis. Our diagnosis was clear, which was otosclerosis. She was thoroughly counseled and different treatment options were laid in front of her. Surgery was recommended, a procedure that could potentially restore her hearing back to normal, but surgery is never an easy decision. The idea of surgery, the risks it is associated with, the time taken for her recovery was all overwhelming. She chose a different path, hearing aids. But as time passed by, she realized that it was only a temporary fix. She was yearning for the clarity in her hearing and the ability to experience life to the fullest. And now, 4 years later, she made a bold decision. She was ready for surgery. Surgery was meticulously planned and was performed under local anesthesia with sedation. After giving the incision, tympanomeatal flap was carefully elevated to expose the ossicles. The chorda tympani nerve, which supplies the taste sensation to the anterior two-thirds of the tongue, was identified and isolated. The ossicles, malleus, incus and stapes were isolated and the fixation of the stapes was confirmed. The incus was dislocated from the head of stapes and the stapes suprastructure was removed, exposing the foot plate. Now, a small hole was made in the foot plate with the help of PICC that would allow us for placement of prosthesis. Once the prosthesis was placed, the mobility of the prosthesis was confirmed and the patient reported on-table improvement of hearing. The surgeries were successful not just in 1 year but in both the years. A feeling that she had not experienced in years made her happy. The rustling of leaves, the laughter of children, the symphony of life returned back to her, and now with clarity. Her story is the one of resilience, courage, and the pursuit for better life. Otosclerosis might have taken her hearing, but did not take her spirit. She reminds us that sometimes the things that we fear the most take us back to where we belong. This is not just a medical story, it's a story of rediscovering the beauty of sound, taking back control, and never giving up on things that matter the most. Thank you.